What's up, my business family? How's everybody doing out there? I hope y'all are doing well. I'm enjoying this day. I'm enjoying this weather. I'm enjoying just being out there and grinding. And I hope that the information that we share is something that you find beneficial and you can implement in your business. Because that's the goal. The goal is to provide information to help you be successful, because I know I actually learn at the same time as I'm providing this information. So hopefully you can use it and implement it. That's the goal. So what I want to talk about today is really what can we do for our businesses to put us on the road to success, right? We 2020 was a crazy year. COVID, hit everybody with some serious power shots. We were against the ropes here. We're like Rocky. We're against the ropes. We're getting pounded on. But with Rocky, the same way Rocky would not give up and come back and fight back, he bounced back. That's what we need to do as business owners as well. We need to bounce back. So what are we doing to bounce back? I want to talk about 5 steps to help you bounce back, right? Help you bounce back from 2020. And the first one is, let's be honest and reflect, right? As business owners, we got to be honest with ourselves and reflect on our business processes and what we did to respond to the pandemic, to respond to the unknown that was thrown at us. Being completely honest, COVID affected all of us, but how did we cope with it? Did we make adjustments? Did we respond to the market? How did we cope with the situation we were in? So let's be honest and reflect on that, and just reflect on how we were able to make it through. Those that made it through, how were we able to do it? That's step 1, is being honest and reflecting on whatever caused the pain, right? Let's reflect on what caused the pain. And then step 2 is reset our view of failure. So when I think about that, I think of 2019, the year before 2020. 2019, we were moving on all cylinders. The economy was booming. The market was growing. We were just riding high, enjoying life. And, a lot of businesses were creating new things. We're coming up with new ways to make money. I'm gonna sell a new product, or here's a new service that I'm providing. I'm adding it on to my current business. I'm adding an additional service. So let's try this out. People were willing to just throw things out there and try it out because it was so easy to sell stuff to make money in 2019 and before, right? And then 2020 hit, and those new services, those new products, now all of a sudden aren't selling, right? We're not making any money off it, and there's costs associated with with providing a new service or providing a new product. There's costs, so we're losing money. We're not selling. What are we doing, right? This project failed, right? But failure is not necessarily a bad thing. It gives us an opportunity to learn. It gives us an opportunity to gain experience, and it gives us an opportunity to utilize the good things that came from that particular failed project, per se, the good things that came from that, the good experiences, the good education, and utilize that into our current process, into our core processes that are actually making us money and actually selling. And we can incorporate those into our processes. So instead of being afraid to fail, right? Let's look at trying new things and learning from them if we're not successful at it, but learning from it and utilizing those learning opportunities to grow, right? So turning those stumbling blocks into stepping stones is what I like to say. That's all failure is a stumbling block. We stumble, but we get right back up. So when we use that opportunity to grow, then what more can you ask for? It's actually a great opportunity to implement some of those processes into something our core businesses can benefit from. And then Number 3 would be to focus on our strengths, right? And I did a video a little while ago about the Pareto principle, and that's the 80-20 rule. When we focus on our strengths, we're embracing the 80-20 rule, right? Because 80% of our production is made from 20% of our time, or 80% of our sales come from 20% of our customers, or you can use it for any way. But focusing on that strength, focusing on that core business that's bringing in the most revenue and the most profit was an opportunity that we had provided, that we can reach back out to and build upon from last year to now. Well, like, we were able, one thing that we should do is focus on those strengths, right? Focus on what we're good at. As a business owner, you're good at selling your product or service. That's your strength. That's your power. Talking about your product or service. So focus on that. When we focus on the little things in our business, it takes us away from being able to focus on the important things, and that's growing your business. So learn how to let go, learn how to bring in some help, learn how to outsource some of those mundane tasks so that we can focus on the important task of growing our business. That's the 80-20 rule. Spend 20%, focus on that 20%. When you focus on that 20%, you're generating more revenue for your business. So that's 3. Number 4 is systems, right? Building systems is important because it allows us to automate tasks. There's a lot of simple tasks, similar to the 80-20 rule, that is taking our time, right? That's not providing any revenue benefit to our business or revenue generation to our business. So having a system in place is something that will help us in getting focused on what's important, right? Spending time on that 80-20. So how do you create a system? Very simple. So you identify the issue, right? Look at your business and identify what the issue is or what the issues are, the pain points of your business. Is it something that happens regularly? Is it something that takes a lot of time out of your day to accomplish? Is this something that frustrates you, right? Is it a regular occurrence? Is it something that takes a lot of time? And is it something that frustrates you? If you answered yes to those 3 questions, then you should create a system for that or those processes to take some of the stress off your shoulders. So first step is to identify those tasks that are weighing you down. The next step is to plan your process, right? Create the process for those particular plans. Like, spend some time, take a step back and look at that and say, all right, how can we automate this? We got to automate this because this is just taking up too much time. It's a pain in my neck and it happens way too much. Let's automate it. And then the next step is executing, right? You identify, you plan, and you execute. Identify, plan, and execute. Execute, you may have to bring somebody on to take that over. You may have to purchase a system, like a CRM system, a customer retention system for your business, or purchase that product, or purchase that, or outsource that to a business that can help you, right? Find the bookkeeper. If doing your books takes too much time, then you should get a bookkeeper. Plain and simple. If you're trying to do your own taxes as a business owner, you're wasting your time. It's too much. Takes too much time unless you like doing it, But that's a frustrating task for a lot of business owners. Outsource that to the professionals so you can focus on the stuff that's important, right? So that's step number 4. And then step number 5 is market. How have you marketed your business? Is marketing part of your budget? Is marketing something that you take serious? Are you willing to invest in marketing? Because if you're not building awareness around your product or service, then you're not going to grow, and marketing is the tool to build that awareness. Some of us are not natural born marketers. Some of us need help, right? So hire a professional to help you with your marketing plan. You should always have a budget for marketing based on your sales, based on where do you see yourself down the road, where do you want your business to be. You should have a budget for marketing. And in our area, Clarksville, Tennessee, the local Clarksville is an amazing resource. Local Clarksville will market your business, and you have access to thousands. It will open you up to thousands of potential customers. So look at that as an opportunity to grow your business. Provide, get the outsourced resource, outsource that process out, but look at it as an investment, not an expense. You have to look at marketing as an investment and not as expense, because you're going to get a return on your investment. All right? So those are the 5 steps. So what are the 5 steps? Be honest and reflect. Reset your view of failure. Focus on your strengths, the 80-20 rule. Build systems and market. All right? 5 steps. If you have any questions, reach out. I'd be more than happy to help. Looking forward to talking to you all soon. Have a great day.